Welcome to Royal House Updates. The ITV boss who forced Piers Morgan out for his comments on Meghan Markle has turned her ire on Jeremy Clarkson, saying there's no place at the channel for his views on the Duchess. Before we continue, if you're new to our channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Thank you. Carolyn McCall, CEO of ITV and the former head of The Guardian, stuck the boot into the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire host as the channel weighs up whether to renew his contract. In a letter to MP John Nicolson, the 61-year-old said his views are in no way endorsed by ITV, adding that his role as host of the show does not provide a platform for his opinions. The TV personality is already expected to be counting the cost of his views, amid reports that Amazon will no longer produce his shows Clarkson's Farm and the Grand Tour from next year. It follows Clarkson's column in The Sun, in which he said he hated Meghan Markle and wanted to see her paraded through the streets naked while people throw excrement at her, apparently referencing a public shaming scene from the fantasy TV series Game of Thrones. Following outrage, he wrote to the Sussexes to apologize on Christmas Day, although the couple later claimed his letter only addressed Harry directly, before he shared a lengthy public apology on his Instagram account yesterday. However, his future at ITV seems to hang in the balance. Ms. McCall wrote her letter to Mr. Nicolson in response to correspondence he sent asking if Clarkson's comments went against ITV's statement of program policy and social purpose strategy. In her response, which was published by entertainment website Deadline, did not say whether he would lose his job, but said concerns about his comments were completely understandable. She said that ITV has no editorial control over Jeremy Clarkson's independent journalistic output in The Sun or anywhere else he chooses to publish. Everyone at ITV is very aware of our responsibilities as a public service broadcaster, and I'd like to be clear that the comments made were Jeremy Clarkson's own and are in no way endorsed by ITV, she wrote. There is no place on ITV for the comments made in that article. She added that he was not an ITV employee, and his role as host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire does not give an higher platform for his opinions. Piers Morgan left ITV's Good Morning Britain in March 2021 after saying he didn't believe a word Meghan Markle had told Oprah Winfrey about her mental health and her bombshell sit-down. Mr. Morgan later revealed Meghan wrote directly to Dame Carolyn the night before I was forced out, demanding my head on a plate. The executive later claimed she vigorously defended Mr. Morgan to Ofcom after it received thousands of complaints against him. But the presenter dismissed her comments by writing on Twitter, "So, why did I have to leave?" next to a laughing emoji. Earlier this week ITV said it will have no further commitments with Clarkson after the next series of the show airs this year, sparking suggestions he had lost the gig, which earns him around £3 million per year. Bosses at the broadcaster declined to comment when contacted by Mail Online about the reports. But when asked directly if Clarkson would be presenting the show, a spokesperson said ITV has a further series contractually commissioned and due to film, adding that there was no further commissioning commitments beyond that currently. Kevin Lygo, ITV's Director of Media and Entertainment, previously said in December that he had no control over what Clarkson wrote in his columns, but did go as far as asking him to apologize. Asked if Clarkson would be kept on as host of Millionaire, Mr. Lygo said, "Yes, at the moment we are. What he says in the papers we have no control of." Clarkson is thought to be paid about £3 million a year to present the hit quiz show, having taken over from Chris Tarrant in 2018.